You know, I have to say that this is seriously one day on QVC where I can work a 10-hour shift. These shows go by so fast. We're so excited about all the new that we're talking about. This is my final hour, though, however. I'm sure a lot of you are breathing a sigh of relief. You couldn't take me for 10 hours. But we're down to our final hour. We still have today's special value to talk about. And every hour of each host shift, there's a special item with a special easy pay. We got to pick the ones we wanted to have the special easy pay. This is the necklace that I about drooled over. They had to hand me a napkin the first time I saw this necklace. And I knew it was going to be pricey. But when they said, yeah, you could make that your special easy pay, hallelujah, we did it. And it's already been very popular. But the easy pay on this necklace goes away in 1 hour. So get it now or be lamenting the fact that you missed out on this unbelievable piece of silver. This is 80 grams of sterling silver. This is all electroform, and this comes from a factory that's a very high-end factory. All they do is electroform, so they know how to do it right. Electroform is a process where they actually create the look out of wax, if you will, okay, so that it's really smooth. You know how wax can have such a smooth surface, okay? Then they actually coat it with sterling silver, they drain the wax away, and what's left is this amazing smoothness, sleekness, and look at the interesting cuts within these different shapes. They're not perfect. There's a little bit of sort of an ethnic primitive feel here. If you are shy, if you are a wallflower, this is not the necklace for you. If you want to enter a room and have everybody go, whoa, now that is jewelry, this is your necklace. If you are brand new to sterling silver, this is not the necklace for you. If you are one of my silver style gals, you know what a killer piece this is. It fastens in the back with a toggle closure. Imagine this against a beautiful open neckline. Imagine this just against a black turtleneck or a red turtleneck. Think of how gorgeous this is going to be when you pull this out and put it on. It looks like a lot, and 80 grams is a lot of silver. I mean, let's face it, you're looking at, 2.5 ounces of silver here. But because it's electroform, these are light, but because it's electroform, they can control the amount of metal that's being used. It's not going to be something that's going to dent easily. It's not going to be something that you're going to have to be worrying about losing this beautiful, refined silver look to it. I would wrap this in a soft pouch. Okay, you've got a highly reflective surface here. If you mix it in a jewelry box where there's lots of other jewelry on top of it, then of course that's going to scratch it. So I would put a soft cloth or something on top of this when you put it in your silver safekeeper, just to give it one extra layer of protection. Look at that on our model Kate in that open neckline. Wait till you see it on Anne. I mean, this is a necklace that I really do mean this. If I could only buy one piece today, and that might be where a lot of you are, this is the one I would buy. Granted, it's more expensive than a lot of the others, but you know what? Somehow a herringbone necklace or an open link necklace looks a little dull and drab compared to this. It's killer, isn't it? It's great. Looks great with what Anne has on. Really reflective, really beautiful. Keep in mind, she's still wearing those hoop earrings that we talked about earlier. Necklace, $300, that's your splurge. Earrings to go with it, 22 bucks, and you can still get them if you want to. I have fewer than 150 of these to go around. Let's also say, if you were ever going to get something like this, don't you want to get it on a day where you're getting an awesome price, and I was able to, pull some strings and get you the 4 easy payments? I don't know if this comes back in silver style if I'm going to have that power. I just heard from the rafters, no way, Jill Bauer. The power ends here. So here's your chance to get this beautiful easy pay necklace, because that's what you want on a piece like this. And if you get it at home and you don't like it, you can always send it back. But I got to tell you, if you're one of my diehard silver ladies, how could you not like a piece like this? It feels good on the skin. It looks amazing on. I got to get to the phones and meet Janet, because a lady who's going to buy a necklace like this is a friend of mine. Hi, Janet. How are you?
Hi, Jill. I'm fine. I've been trying to get this necklace all week since I got the program guide.
Is that right?
And they wouldn't give it to me.
Oh, but now you get it, and you get the easy pay, Janet.
Yes, and I get it for my birthday present.
Oh, isn't that great?
Yes.
So what was it about this necklace that sort of, you know, had you drooling?
It's just different. I like very different, cool-looking pieces.
Yep.
I'll be 76 years old, and let me tell you, I'm the swinging grandma, and I don't like overdone, but this is just enough to wear the one piece.
The one piece. Keep your earrings simple. Keep everything else simple.
Yes.
Let this be the wow.
Oh, yes. You put it on a black dress or a navy dress.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Stunning. I think everybody should get it because it's just wonderful.
Look, I mean, you just put it on. It lays right every time, Janet. You know, it's just words can't describe how unbelievable this is. Sorry?
The sparkle is there.
The sparkle is there. Did you hear what I suggested, Janet? You know, if it were me, when I store this, I would make sure that I use, like, you know, an old T-shirt or something, just something soft on top and on bottom. You know, those are really, really reflective surfaces.
Yes.
And if it's in a jewelry box where there's other jewelry landing on top of it and stuff, it would scratch.
No, so, I have about 6 silver keepers, and I have a special place for jewelry like that.
Yeah, perfect. Well, I hope
I love it. I'd rather wear it than a diamond.
My kind of gal, Janet.
Yes.
I hope when you see it in person, you love it as much. In fact, I hope it exceeds your expectations.
I'm sure it will, because I love the picture and I love it on television.
Well, good. Well, enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it, and just can't wait. I wish I could be a fly on the wall when you get the package and you open it up.
I may take a picture. You never know.
Oh, I'd love to see it, Janet. Thank you.
All right,
Bye-bye.
take care. Thanks, Jill.
My pleasure. Well,
bye-bye.
this just in. It's sold out. Oh, you're so lucky, you ladies. Enjoy that. Now listen, this was the other item that I picked out for you on Easy Pay, and it's sold out. So all 3 items I picked for you, do I know you girls or what? All 3 items I picked with special Easy Pays are gone. We have today's special value finally to talk about next. So I know that's going to get our phone lines busy, but let me also give you a little heads up about what's going to be coming up with Jane Tracy. In fact, she'll be along in a little bit to tell you more about this too. But what we've done with this Pave Ring is okay, wait, so there's big news here. So first and foremost, this is a combination of tanzanite and apatite, and I've been telling you it's going to be at this great Creede price, and it's brand new, and we've never done this before. This just in. Easy Pay. 3 easy payments on this ring. That was just announced. You know, I think those Easy Pay gods are listening today. All right. Exciting. Easy Pay on that coming up at 11 a.m. All right, so now let's get busy because I have been dying to talk about this today's special value. Let me say this, for months. And here's why I say that. Every year on QVC, from January and through December, there are 2 days all year where we do 24 hours of silver. The first is on March 1st, that's called Big Bonanza Silver Day. And then 7 months later, here we are, October 2nd, for our Creede event. Back this year on March 1st, one of my picks for you of my entire shift was an Art de Argento charm bracelet. It was so popular, everybody, that it sold out before I ever even had a chance to show it to you. That's how hot the idea of an Art de Argento charm bracelet was. Well, our great little buyer, Adrian, said, you know what? If they're loving that Art de Argento charm bracelet, I'm designing a new one, and we're going to make it the today's special value for the Creede event. Well, it's not that simple. They went through, and I actually had the privilege of being able to help out a little bit on, does it need more color, does it need more silver, what's the right color combination? 20 different versions of this bracelet till we got here. We added more, we took some away, we changed the colors, too much silver, not the right tones. We changed this bracelet 20 times till we got it right. And when we got it right, we knew we had a winner for you. If you order the 7 1/4 inch, you're going to have 30 charms. They've all been put on here by hand. They're all soldered in place, so they're not going to fall off. This is quality. This is Art de Argento, our top-of-the-line silver collection at QVC, all artisan crafted, made by hand in a factory with 12 people in sterling silver for you from Italy. Now, in this bracelet combination, you're going to have different size fluted silver beads, different size polished beads. Look how you have end caps on them and beads. You're going to get faceted amethyst, different color pearls in kind of blue blacks. There's faceted smoky quartz. Look at the rust color pearl. There's more amethyst, a white pearl, golden pearls, pink pearls, all the way around. Now, if you want the 7¼ inch length, I have fewer than 4,000 of them to go around that can be shipped out right away. By the way, this bracelet is adjustable. So if you buy the 7¼ which is what I have on, and it fits me great, I love it. It's going to fit a little smaller than a 7¼ normally would because of all the charms. But if you need it smaller still, you'll find that this clasp will link in on any of these round sterling silver links of the bracelet, so that's important. Now, if you want the 8-inch length in this today's special value, I only have 400 of them that I can ship out right away. When we go to advanced orders, which is what it looks like we're going to be able to do with this bracelet, those are going to ship out when, Tim? Oh, November 17th, okay? So get it now. Get on the line now so that you can get it as soon as possible. But if you have to do the advanced order for your size, know we can still get it to you in time for Christmas. Here's the other big deal about this bracelet, and if I haven't won you yet, just take a look. QVC is the only place that you are going to be able to find this unique clasp called Smart Clasp, okay? And the Smart Clasp is something that you'll find only on QVC through April of next year. Okay, you're looking at it and saying it's a spring ring closure, but notice this, it's staying open. How does that happen? I put it in, I give it a little push, hey, it fastened, just like that. What in the world is going on? Look at this animation that shows you what's happening with this cool new technology. So you actually can open up the bracelet, and there's a little station for you to push it closed. So it stays open while you put it on, you give it a little tap, it closes for you. No more needing to have your husband put this bracelet on in the morning. Can I show it to you live? I think you'll get it a little bit better even if I show it to you this way. So here's the bracelet, okay? And I just want you to see right here, there's a little groove, okay? So watch what happens when I take this clasp and I give it a little push. It stays there. I take it off, I put it on when I need to fasten it, I just barely touch it, and it snaps shut for me. Isn't that cool? It's the Smart Clasp. It stays open to help you put it on, a little tap, it closes perfect every single time. 30 beautiful artisan crafted charms from Italy if you get the 7¼ inch length. 34 charms if you buy the 8-inch length. There's only 200 left in the 8-inch if you want to get it right away. This is the box that it comes in. It's a gorgeous velvet box. It makes a beautiful presentation. And I have to tell you, while I think it's very charming, and we talked about this earlier, to have those charm bracelets that you collect charms for your entire life to tell your life story, when it really comes to a charm bracelet, what do we love about them? We love that they're filled. We love that they're full. We love the sound they make. We love that sort of fringy jingle-jangle noise, and that's what you're getting here. Think of the Art d'Oro pieces you've seen us do in artisan-crafted 18-karat gold from Italy that are thousands and thousands of dollars. You can find them on QVC.com. We wanted to give you that same feel of luxury in silver. We wanted to give you color palettes that are going to be right no matter what time of year. So you have neutrals, you have jewel tones, you have soft pastels, you have warm tones. This bracelet has everything. And I will tell you that this today's special value bracelet is less expensive than the one that I had as a pick back in March. It also is on Easy Pay, and I can't tell you the last time that we had a today's special value on a silver event day where you had an Easy Pay opportunity. This has been really, really popular. J34574 is your item number. Again, 8-inch. If you want it right away, we are going to have to go into advanced orders now. So when you're buying this bracelet, you can still get the 7¼ inch right away. We still have some of those to go around. If you need the 8-inch, we'll ship those out November 17th. But here's the other thing. You know, I don't have just like I don't have like unlimited number of bracelets that can ship out on November 17th. I have a finite number of those. So, you know, it's possible that in a few hours, all the 8 inches are gone between what we started with and the advanced order. So if you want this bracelet, don't let it pass you by. You'll love the way it feels. You'll love the way it sounds. And if you want to experience the best Italian silver we offer on QVC, that's what this bracelet represents. Use that Easy Pay. Treat yourself to Art d'Argento. It is gorgeous. Sue is calling in from Louisiana. Hi, Sue. Good morning. It's Jill. How are you today?
Hi, Jill. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Tell me your thoughts on our beautiful bracelet.
I love the bracelet.
Yeah.
And I wanted to make sure I got in before the 8 inches sold out.
Okay.
But it's so pretty.
Yeah.
It's beautiful,
It's
actually.
beautiful, yeah. Every time you look at it, I bet you'll see something different, Sue. You know,
I'm sure.
A new shape of the bead, a new color of pearl that might have been hiding the last time you wore it. I love these kind of puffy little dome pieces here. I mean, it's just it's a beautiful piece of art, is what it is.
It really is, and this is my first piece of the Argento.
Yes.
So I wanted to make sure that I definitely got this one.
Yep. Well, if you only own one, this is the one to have. So
I think so.
It's lovely. And did you see how that new clasp works?
Oh, I like that. That's great.
Isn't that neat? So it makes it so easy for you to keep that open when you put it on and take it off. And once you slip it on, you just give it a little push.
That's going to help.
Yep.
That's going to help a lot.
Makes it really easy.
And I like all the colors because it'll go with anything.
Yeah, well, they tweaked this bracelet 20 different times, Sue, with the color palette, with the amount of beads, with the size of beads. Was it too much silver? Was it not enough color? Was it too much color? I think the end result was worth 20 takes because they got it right.
I agree, Jim.
Good. Well, enjoy it.
And I will, and you have a good day.
Thank you very much. You do the same.
Okay.
Bye-bye. So again, stay on the line if you're dialing in. The smart clasp concept, again, so great because it makes it so easy for you. Look at this. It's just staying open. It's just staying open. I'm not even holding it. See? Just staying open for me. Isn't that great? And then when I need to close it, I just give it that little push. And it closes for me, and the bracelet's on. That's the beauty. Now, for cleaning a piece of this, because we have somebody asking us on QVC.com with our Ask Us Live, this is a piece that because it has pearls on it, I would say just use a soft polishing cloth. That's going to be the best way to go, unless you have a cleaner that specifically says that it's safe for pearls. You know, the other gemstones you don't need to worry about so much, and the silver you don't have to worry about so much, but because it has pearls on it, if you're going to use any type of cleaner, just make sure that it's safe for pearls. I would just take a soft polishing cloth and run it across this piece. If you're storing it in one of Lori Grenier's silver safekeepers, then you don't even have to worry about the tarnish issue. Over 10,000 of these have been ordered today, getting close to 11,000 ordered. Remember too, it's adjustable. So if 8 inch is just a little big for you, 7 1/4 is just a little small. Remember that 8 inch, you can fasten in at any of the links on the sterling silver bracelet part of this to make it a little bit smaller if you need to. So that's another nice thing if you're giving this as a gift. It's a great value. It's J42748, and you've got that 3-pay easy pay plan to go with it. Also, one of our hot picks of the day are a Cleese Easterling hammered curb link bracelet watch. That's on a 4-pay easy pay plan. It's J41496. That is adjustable. There are 2 removable links on that watch. It's the first time we've ever done this hammered look with the Cleese for a bracelet watch, and you're getting it at $31.99 a month. So listen, Jane Tracy's waiting in the wings to stop by and tell us what she has coming up, but take a look at when you're going to find some more of the hot picks of the day as our Creede Silver Strike continues. Well, let's talk about our next item, which is another variation of a charm bracelet. For those of you who love the idea of, you know, all the fun and fringe of our Art d'Argento Today Special Value, great. But maybe you're somebody who just wants the simplicity of one status charm. So that's what I have for you here. This is brand new from our Affinity Diamond collection. We have it in a 7 1/4 and an 8 inch length, and it's item number J23250. Beautifully finished on the back with pierced cutout work. The trend here is Pave. That is a 1/4 carat of Pave diamonds that are dangling down from this solid sterling silver bracelet. I loved this piece. You know, listen, I think that the fun, fringy, artistic look of the Today Special Value is great, but there are those of you who just like the more modern look of those kind of status links, if you will, with the single charm dangling down from it. It kind of takes that, you know, Tiffany & Company does a very famous heart charm bracelet with just that single heart. I think this just sort of takes it to the next level by using it with the Pave. And listen, did you ever think that you could own a Pave diamond charm bracelet like this? for, you know, around $150. Did you wake up this morning thinking, you know what, I'm going to treat myself to a Pave quarter-carat diamond bracelet, and I only want to spend $153? How is that possible? Well, it's one of the things that QVC is so proud to offer our customers is beautiful designs in jewelry, great quality, especially when you look at diamonds. Remember, Affinity diamonds are natural diamonds. These are not simulated. They are eye clean. They are white. You're not going to see cloudiness or inclusion, so it's really beautifully done. I love the sort of designer-esque flattened kind of wheat texture that you have around that heart. It is domed. And then look at the links on this bracelet. That was one of the things when the buyers originally showed me this bracelet and I felt it in my hand. I said, well, it feels good. Is this how heavy it's going to be when our customer receives it? If they're going to spend this kind of money, I want them to feel like when they open up that red Affinity box, they're really getting something for their dollar. Our buyers assured me the weight would be there, and I can tell you, feeling these samples here, it's here. This is a wonderful graduation gift. This is the gift that you get for your daughter who's getting ready to turn 16. Maybe she is, you know, going to be heading off into her own apartment or starting a new job. It's a beautiful bracelet. You can layer this next to a watch. The sparkly diamonds there are fantastic. They're kissing almost. They're so closely set to each other. So you really get that sparkly, pave, glittery appearance that people love about this technique of stone setting. The clasp is a lobster claw clasp. The charm is soldered in place so it won't ever fall off. That's very important. And when you look at all of the links of this bracelet, they are all soldered together as well. Again, you're not seeing the separation points for where the link had to be opened and shut to put this kind of bracelet together. All of those things speak of quality. So remember, another Affinity piece that we have coming up, there's that sparkly heart, is this gorgeous locket. I'm just going to move it into the shot here. So if you're really wanting to give somebody diamond jewelry, if you're really wanting to indulge in the quality of our Affinity diamonds, this locket, it does open up. It's backed in black onyx. It comes with this matching little heart-themed chain. Would be beautiful. And I actually am wearing the two together. I put on the Today Special Value. I have on this Affinity heart bracelet, and they look great as a duo. J23250 if you'd like that bracelet. Didn't I tell you? I
love your dress. You look amazing.
So Jane Tracy and I saw each other the other day, and we were talking about this event, and she said,
she's kind of is our favorite. What do you think?
I know, right? And she said, oh, I've got this new top with these beautiful colors, and she's like, it's kind of different for me. And I said, and the dress I'm wearing reminds me very much of you. So, right? So we can trade sometime.
How are you? So happy Silver Day.
Good to see you.
Okay,
we've been talking about the big news.
Okay.
This just in, easy pay on this ring.
Now, I've never done this before, but I came in this morning. I'm going to tell you a true story, and I saw that it wasn't on easy pay, and I started freaking, and I said, come on, guys. There's so, because I know I ordered 3 pieces already.
Right.
And that's just for Mutual.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so I'm in trouble. And I know, you know, we have a lot of the day left. So I actually went to one of the Easy Pay goddesses.
Okay.
And got on my knees and begged and asked.
Right.
And Lori, who's behind the scenes, she was in the makeup room when this lovely goddess of Easy Pay stuck her head in and said, 3 easy payments.
Oh, great.
And I went, whoa! I just think, you know, there's so many beautiful things to buy today, and this is so one of them, Jill. We've never combined 2 of the hottest exotic gemstones before in a sterling ring on an event day like this. You are looking at apatite and tanzanite. We just had a tanzanite Today Special Value that completely sold out very early on in the day. We had hours that things were selling out right and left, but there was nothing like this in the collection. So on the top, you're seeing the pave of gorgeous tanzanite. On the bottom, the hottest stone going now in exotics, apatite, and it's truly a trend item. 2 of our hottest gemstones combined in one ring. So wearable, so beautiful. Love it with the value of the day.
Yeah,
because it so brings up the purple. But yes, 3 easy payments. So
and
now
we
you can
talked
get
about
like a
these
million
earlier
because
I was showing it because these are little apatite and diamond
Oh,
earrings.
they're beautiful
Aren't those
side
pretty?
by side.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we were playing with it.
So now I can buy even more, and so can you.
Good.
And that's a hot pick, of course. Nothing else like it on the day. Nothing else like it in our collection, and it's all coming up at 11 o'clock.
Excellent. Can't wait to see what you have. I know I'm eyeing that
Can you
already.
stand it?
Lovely. Okay, you
Bye,
look
gorgeous.
adorable. Okay, we'll see you soon. Okay. All right, so gosh, I only have about 35 minutes left. We still have so much to get to, including our Affinity Diamond Locket, the only one of its kind in our assortment. But let's revisit the beauty of Milky Aquamarine. This is J43439. let's just let our tired eyes be soothed by this beautiful, beautiful color. These are our Milky Green Aquamarine drop earrings. They're J43439. They're $42.48. We really let the stone and color be star with this particular earring. We didn't add fancy textures. We didn't make it, you know, big, bold silver with a little splash of color. We really let this beautiful, soft, seawater green show what it can do. And that is be lovely against your complexion, work with so many different color families, whether it's the softs, the neutrals, the brights, the jewel tones, the trends. Don't forget earlier, now if you just woke up and started shopping with us, you missed this ring. So you can ask about it, but we had this brand new Milky Aquamarine, and they are a wonderful combination. It's so funny because the gemstone buyers, whenever they bring in new products, they're like, and Jill, we know you love Milky Aquamarine, so look what we have for you. And I do love this stone. In fact, the very first time we ever brought Milky Aquamarine in any of our collections was with my dear friend Carolyn Pollock in her Sincerely Southwest line. And I really urged her. I mean, she really did it at my urging. I think she really just did it to shut me up, hoping that it would be a one and done. You know, she was so tired of me saying, Carolyn, what about Milky Aquamarine? Do it in Milky Aquamarine. And she's like, Jill, it's not that easy to find this stone. Jill, Bill will kill me, her husband. You know, it's an expensive stone to use. Jill, enough already. I'll do it. And that Milky Aquamarine piece has become one of the top-selling items in her Sincerely Southwest line. She did the design work. I'm not taking credit for that. I'm just going to take credit for the fact that I pushed her into trying this stone. And what I loved about it was that I finally could see the color that aquamarine is supposed to be. You know, a lot of times with faceted aquamarine, I mean, it's beautiful and it's very sparkly, but it's such a tinge of color. There's not a lot of saturation to the color. But when it's in this milkiness, you really see the color of aquamarine. Now you understand why the Greeks and Romans named this stone aquamarine after seawater, after a ship passing through the ocean and looking behind it. You see that beautiful soft green color from behind. Look how flattering that is with Staci's complexion. Look how you can still see the color itself. Look at the dimension of this earring that is just a little over 1 1/4 inches top to bottom. It's 3/8 of an inch wide. It's very wearable. And let me just show you some colors. This is where I can have some fun with you. So if you like to wear kind of blacks and grays, look how pretty this is. I really do love it with gray, because sometimes gray can be a little hefty, looks a little too harsh, but you soften it with this soft green. How about with brown? Isn't that pretty? So pull out your favorite brown leather jacket and throw it on with your Milky Aquamarine. Our dear friend denim, what we do without denim, we love great denim pieces. It looks amazing with denim. But you can also wear this soft green with some of your pretty pastels that you love to wear. Here's another shade of gray, how gorgeous that is. But even, how about teal? This is that kind of peacock blue. Here's more of a chambray blue, and it works. Here's that lavender tone again. Here's that yellowy kind of green color, and you could do that even if you're doing something that's a really, really soft neutral. Look how pretty that shade is going to be. I think if you love jade, you'll love exploring Milky Aqua. This is still aquamarine. It's from the beryl family, where we find emeralds and morganite and kunzite and all those very exotic, expensive gems. This is just the kind of opaque sister, if you will, to the faceted cut. It's $42.48, J43439. And then this is the matching ring. Love this ring. Great for your index finger with that narrow, elongated shape. J43466 is your item number. It's under $50. So don't forget about our diamond locket from Affinity, the only one of its kind in our inventory. And be sure you check in every Saturday morning on QVC when you need great fashion, when you need great jewelry or beauty. It's called AM Style, and here's a little preview.
Every Saturday from now through October 18th, we're celebrating 14 years of style, AM Style. Join us for select anniversary specials each week. Style doesn't take weekends off. AM Style Anniversary, Saturdays at 8 a.m. Eastern on QVC.
First Friday of the month. For race fans only. Don't miss it. For race fans only this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern, only on QVC.
The Q Card makes shopping QVC fast and easy. Apply online or on the phone. Find out instantly if you qualify and start enjoying all the benefits of being a Q Card member. Detailed monthly statements, easy online bill pay and account management, monthly deferred payment offers. The Q Card, a great way to shop QVC on air and online.
Well, I can't believe we're down to our final 30 minutes together, but our Creede Silver Strike continues. We're here for 24 hours today with all brand new sterling silver, $25 million of silver jewelry. It's been a very popular day. I'm so excited about the variety of products that we've been able to bring to you. Of course, our today's special value. We've gone to advanced orders on that bracelet. It's been so popular, so make sure you take advantage of that so you can get it as soon as possible with 3 easy payments. But let's move into something that I'm really excited to share with you. And this is from our artisan crafted collection from Indonesia, from the islands of Bali and Java. And for the first time ever, we have created birthstone pendants. So these are all handmade pieces with custom bezels set to the gemstones that coordinate with the different months of the year. Now, this is actually from a group of artisans who do a lot of high-end designer jewelry. There's a very famous male designer who does jewelry from Bali and Java, and he's in the top of the line department stores, the very exclusive stores. This is the same group of artists who work for him. So you're getting amazing quality here, amazing looks for $32 and change. Let me start back up at the top here. So obviously, as I go through the months, we've had to substitute some stones because obviously we couldn't put in a diamond for April at $32 and change. But let me explain to you all the different stones we're using. So January, which is what you're seeing here, is garnet. Let me also encourage you to think about the fact that if you just love red, that's a beautiful piece. February, of course, is amethyst. That's the one that's down below. Beautiful quality amethyst. It's right here. And if you're wearing a lot of the purples and plums and things, you're going to be good to go. Then here's what we did. We did for March, we did the Milky Aquamarine. So did you just pick up those last earrings, those Milky Aqua earrings? If you did, guess what? Now you're actually going to have a pendant that works very nicely back to that stone. For April, which is right here, we used the white topaz. For May, we used green quartz. For June, we used rainbow moonstone. And again, maybe you're not even a June baby, but you love rainbow moonstone. I would just buy that because I love rainbow moonstone, and that's a beautiful stone. For July, we used carnelian, okay, which is a beautiful kind of lifesaver orange, I would call it. For August, we used peridot. It's beautiful. For September, we used lapis. And these are all alternative birthstones for these months, by the way. For October, we used opal. Okay, beautiful. For November, we used citrine, which is right there. And for December, we used blue topaz. So whether it's the color you like, or it is the birthstone month for you or a friend, this is a wonderful way to have something unique. And when I talk about artisan crafted jewelry from Bali, it's the most intricately artisan crafted collection I've ever seen. When you look at those beads, those are all made by hand. When you look at the curved silhouette, that's with wire that's been curved by hand. When you look at that bail, that's been a sheet of silver that's then custom bent and formed by hand. When you look at the bezel for those pieces, those all have to be made one at a time to fit perfectly around each stone as it's set. And the whole thing that blows me away is it's not like they're receiving bundles of silver beads and wires. They're actually starting with silver that they melt down, and they form themselves into wire. They form the silver into sheets themselves. They make the beads themselves. They make everything themselves. So you have so much handwork in a piece that has, you know, so much artistry and beauty. It's so wearable. The scale is such that if you're just looking for a great signature pendant, this can be it. Again, you're talking about craftspeople with the artists who created this piece that are working with one of the top jewelry designers known for artisan crafted looks from Indonesia in the high-end expensive department stores. These are the same artists who are making this piece for you. So it's $32.40. Again, we have all 12 months available. Think about what a nice personalized gift this would be, but also if you love rainbow moonstone, you're not going to see that stone anywhere else today on the air. You're getting it here. If you love Milky Aqua, you're not going to see it many other places. You can get it here. So use the opportunity to either get a birthstone or a favorite stone that you love in this artisan crafted pendant for only $32 and change. Now, speaking of artisan crafted pieces, look how cool this is. This is made in Tasco, Mexico. It's under $30. It's an adjustable tricolor cuff bracelet. It's J39086. Everybody's been loving that piece because it's so cool to see that tricolor design. And then our big news of the day is our hot pick from a Cleese. The first time we've ever done a hammered bracelet watch from a Cleese. It's adjustable to all wrist sizes. It's on a 4-pay easy pay plan. There's about an ounce of sterling silver in that piece, so it's hefty and it's weighty. It's easy to read. It looks amazing. All solid sterling silver, J41496. And listen, if you want to see what we've already shown you today, if you want to get a preview of some things that are still to come today, you can check out our entire selection of items over on QVC.com. I do that a lot. It's a great way to sort of get a feel for things that you might have missed and things that are still to come. All right, well, this next necklace, you know, for my book is another must-have piece because I think every woman needs a great turquoise necklace. It's just that pop of color that works with everything. From magenta, fuchsia pinks like you see on Staci, to burgundy tones like Anne is wearing, to browns and neutrals. When in doubt, a turquoise necklace like this is always going to work. Listen, if fashion designer Ralph Lauren can send his elegant models down a runway in black, accented with turquoise nuggets, I think you can too. And what I love about this necklace, there's a couple things. First of all, I mean, I'm turquoise crazy. I love it. I grew up with it. You know, my grandfather made turquoise jewelry. My grandmother wore the biggest, boldest pieces of turquoise that any 4'10" woman should ever own. She loved it. So I grew up loving it too and seeing it a lot. But there's a couple things in particular that I really like about this. First of all, I'm really big into 36-inch necklaces because as you saw on Staci and Anne, you can wear it long, which is fantastic, but it's a long enough length for a lot of you that you can double. And this necklace does have a clasp, so it will allow you to do that easily. And whether you double it so that it's layered or nestled together, whatever you like, you get more than one look here for your money in this day and age. I think that's important. I also like this necklace because it can be Southwestern if you like that style and that lifestyle. So if you shop with Carolyn Pollock and Sincerely Southwest and you have some great turquoise earrings or a big bold inlay bracelet, this necklace will work. But if you don't own anything from Southwestern Jewelry and what you love about turquoise is its color, then what we've done here is giving you that pure color turquoise with simple splashes of sterling silver beads, just enough to tie it into your sterling silver wardrobe. So that I could take the sterling silver hoop earrings that we talked about earlier that are $22 and change and that are so great, love these earrings. I could take this earring and throw it on with this double strand turquoise necklace and it would work. Again, you don't have to have a lot of Southwestern jewelry to enjoy what this turquoise is going to bring to you. Let me also remind you that earlier I did have this turquoise ring, which is artisan crafted from China. So here we have this beautiful, you know, ring from China to go along with what sort of looks like a more American style, Southwestern style necklace. So you can mix and match those pieces beautifully. These are the sort of more flattened pebbles of the turquoise. They're almost like little river rocks of turquoise. These are not itty bitty slivers. And let me just also say, our turquoise is genuine, natural of origin turquoise. That's really important. You could see a necklace out in the department stores that looks like this. You would think it looked like turquoise. You would think it was real turquoise, and it's nothing but plastic or resin. Our pieces are tested and checked by experts that are certified by the Gemological Institute of America. When we go on the air and tell you that it's turquoise, you know that it is. You can trust that it is. I have to say, I just really am loving this turquoise and kind of reddish pink color. I just think they are fabulous together because it's unexpected. I've always loved red and turquoise together, but that deeper raspberry color is really gorgeous. And let's also look at the price. Look at the retail value for this necklace. Look at what this price is going to become on QVC. Would you rather pay close to $100 or get it for under 80 bucks? I'll take under 80, thank you very much. And remember, you're getting 2 looks. If you have any enhancers with large bails, you can also clip them over this piece as well. So J30851, in fact, if you picked up that hematite piece, can I just show one thing real quickly? Thanks, Rory. If you picked up that hematite piece from earlier, I just want to show you one thing real quickly. Sorry to do that to you. It just came to me. All right, here's our today's special value. It's our Art de Argento multi-gemstone charm bracelet. It's $104.40. We have gone to advanced orders in the 8-inch length. So if you want to get the 7 1/4, we still have some that we can ship out right away. Don't forget, both sizes can be made a little bit smaller because that great smart clasp will clip in at any point on that bracelet. 30 to 34 charms, depending on the size. It's all made in Italy. It is fabulous. That hematite necklace that we had earlier came with this enhancer. I just wanted to show you that this enhancer works on the turquoise too, and isn't that a grand look for you to consider also, or any other enhancer that you might have, okay? All right, let me move that to the side. And we get to talk about this little goodie, which you haven't really seen much of, and it's the first piece in our time together that is made in Tasco, Mexico. Another artisan crafted piece. It's funny because when I saw this piece, the first thing I said was, oh my gosh, I bought a piece almost identical to this when I was 16, and I went with my Spanish class to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. How I talked my parents into that one to this day, I still have no idea. Actually, my dad was working overseas at the time, and he and my mom were going to meet in Japan. So it was like, what do we do with the kid? Oh, she wants to go to Brazil. It's a teacher-supervised trip, send her. And it really was an amazing experience. I had never traveled anywhere like that before. The landscape was incredible. It was just amazing. But it was interesting because what we saw in Sao Paulo and in Rio was that there was this trend and this mixture of artisans using copper, brass, and silver. And so when I saw this, I thought, oh my gosh, that looks just like those bracelets that I brought home from Brazil so many years ago. Well, this is made in Tasco, Mexico. So not from South America, but perhaps some of the same influences from artists as you see what's been done here. This is brass, copper, and handmade sterling silver wire that starts as tube wire, comes around, and then flattens out into this little kind of wave. Then they twist it again, flatten it out, and it goes back into its tubular style. That's all done by hand. Isn't this cool? Now here's the other neat thing about this bracelet. Not that I would wear it with these charm bracelets, but it's just easy for me to slip on. It's adjustable. So this I can just cinch right in, and look at that. That is awesome. Great casual with rose gold, with yellow gold, with Robert Lee Morris RLM Studio, with Black Hills Gold for that matter. That's a great bracelet, and it's a nice gift because it is adjustable. If your wrist is bigger, gently pull it out a little bit larger, and guess what? You'll have the right fit for you. I need something a little bit smaller. I can cinch it in. That little, it's almost like a lightning bolt, isn't it? That little sort of lightning bolt will stay right up on top. It's very, very comfortable. It's not too heavyweight, but it's really magnificent when you really follow the lines of how they've created this tubular wire, how they flattened it out, how they manipulated it into this curve, kept it flat, and then allowed the wire to go back into its tubular form again. That is quite a feat, and there are many artists who will tell you that the best artists in the world for metalwork are in Tasco, Mexico. It's a beautiful little town. There was a silver mine there, which eventually led to people looking for ways to use this material. They started this beautiful craftsmanship, and the artists that we work with, you know, are the grandsons and granddaughters of the craftsmen craftspeople that sort of really put Tosco on the map. We're going to go off to our phones real quickly. Darlene's calling in from Pennsylvania. Hi, Darlene. It's Jill. How are you?
Fine. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. What did you like about the bracelet?
My husband just started buying me some sterling silver and white gold, which I never had before.
Okay.
So I'm starting to get into that metal, too.
Yeah.
And I don't really have anything to really go with it, but I like this because I could wear it with my yellow gold or with the white gold, or just mix it up a little, and the versatility, and I love the tricolor.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you took the words right out of my mouth, because I was just going to say, for somebody who doesn't have a lot of silver but wears a lot of gold, this allows you to still wear these rose and yellow tones with your gold pieces, and when you want to add white metals into the mix, you have something that works there too.
Yeah, that's what I really like about it.
Good. Well, and I think you'll love the quality of these pieces. As I was explaining, you know, our artisan crafted pieces from Tosco, Mexico, made by hand. You know, they make the wire, they strip the wire, they form the wire, they flatten the wire, they twist the wire. It's not like they're buying materials elsewhere and putting it together. They really make this jewelry from its liquid state into this finished state that you see here.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, well, I hope you enjoy it, and hope that this, you know, fits in nicely with the other jewelry pieces that you've started to collect.
It should.
Thanks for your phone call.
Thank you.
All righty, bye-bye. The other thing, too, that people will tell you about Tosco silver is that the artists know how to polish it up to an amazing shine. J39086. This is a piece, by the way, that you could use your Speedy Plate Tarnish Remover with if you wanted to. It'd be an easy way to keep it clean. Speaking of tricolor, we had a choice of colors in our adjustable Coriana necklaces. It's J43925. Silver, gold tone, or rose tone. You've got easy pay on that necklace. 24 inches is the longest you can wear it, but you can make that as short as you want. And then these earrings, very, very popular. These are the hoops that I've been wearing for most of the show. J39106 is your item number, $22.96 in silver, yellow, or rose. So finally, we get a chance to talk about this locket, and I was so excited to bring this to you because I do love our Affinity Diamond collection. I've told this story before, but I believe in the quality of this jewelry so much that on my wedding day, I bought myself, for my wedding day, I bought myself an Affinity necklace and an Affinity earring, and I wore those diamond pieces down the aisle when my husband and I got married. Gosh, it'll be 5 years on the 18th. So I love Affinity diamond jewelry, and I love it because our buyers are always working so hard in styling the pieces, but they also really keep value in mind. They want you to be able to love natural diamond jewelry at a very affordable price. So here's what I loved about this, because I look at this set as an ensemble. I look at it as a wardrobe. It's J4585, and I'm just going to take this off the bust form and play for just 1 second. So well, I'll talk about the locket in a minute, because the locket's an important part of this, as it's the only locket we have in our Affinity collection. But here's what sold me on this set. The ability to have a gorgeous sterling silver and diamond station necklace that I could wear long and that I could double. And here's why I say that. Listen, we're very lucky here at QVC to carry the jewelry of award-winning designer Judith Ripka, and I adore Judith. She's one of my favorite people on the planet. Judith has done necklaces like this using Diamonique for not a lot less money than what you're getting here with real diamonds, and you're getting the locket too. So for those of us who thought the only way to ever have this kind of chain diamond station look was to turn to Diamonique, I was so excited to be able to say to you, you can have it in real diamonds. So what we've done here is we've taken these hearts, and they're kind of back to back. And within each of those hearts, you'll have diamond accents. And you should also know that they're finished on both sides. So you're going to have those diamond accents on both sides of this necklace. A necklace that can be worn long at 36 inches. Again, just to show you, you know, great, love it. Personally, I'd pay $172 to be able to get just this chain. But here's the win. As part of this set that you can wear long or double as I have, you get this. This is a gorgeous locket. The only locket in our Affinity Diamond collection. It does open. I'll open the one that I have down in front of me in just a second. And do you see that pierced work there with the black in the background? It's actually the diamond work is shining through a gorgeous piece of black onyx. So let me show you that here. So yes, you can put a picture of your grandson in here. You can save that first little lock of hair. You can put a picture of your parents 50 years ago and a picture of what they look like today. See this here? Black onyx. So they've taken black onyx and pushed it in there, and then you can see that's the background for all of that diamond work. Look at the piercings. Look at the heart shapes and how beautiful those heart shapes work back to the heart shapes that are on your chain. So you've got something now that's completely sentimental, that is a treasure piece. If you never put a picture in there, you don't have to. But isn't it special to know that you can now have this heirloom diamond locket to leave to your daughter or your granddaughter? Put a little special note in there, give that to somebody as a gift that they can keep with them. Maybe it's just a little note that says, I love you. You know, I mean, just little things like that. I know when my mom was younger, her mother wrote her a special letter about how much she loved her. My mom has done that for me, so that whenever, you know, my mom leaves this planet, I can always read that letter, see her handwriting, and read what I meant to her in her life. Can you imagine putting a special note like that in a locket for somebody, so that years and years from now, they can open it up and they can pull out that little piece of paper? Who knows what it will say? I believe in you. I love you. Thank you for being my friend. You know, you can do anything you set your mind to. Maybe it's a little quote or saying that's been meaningful for you that you want to share with someone. But that's the beauty of a locket. It's a treasure keeper. It's a treasure keeper of a favorite photo. It's a treasure keeper of a, you know, symbol of your son or daughter's childhood. It's handwriting, it's memories. And you're getting to do it in the beauty of Affinity diamonds. All of those diamonds are natural diamonds. They're hand set, they're eye clean, they're white, they're brilliant. I've got to tell you, that locket looks so much brighter and more beautiful in person than it's showing on camera. It's all paved. You're getting the 36-inch chain. It is an actual enhancer. The locket is an enhancer, so that if you want to put it on a cord or you want to put it on something else, you can easily do that. I really like it this way, which is how I'm wearing it. But again, you don't have to wear the locket with the chain. Maybe there's just a day where you just have a simple little t-shirt on and you just want to wear the chain like that. This great sterling silver and diamond necklace. But to show you here too, take your locket, put it on even the longer part here when it's doubled, and then pull it down a little bit. And think of how beautiful, straighten it up a little, how beautiful that's going to be around your neck. You can bring it down as long as you need to. Maybe you like that kind of a style, or maybe you just want to bring it up a little bit closer where one is framed by the other. Let's go off to our phones. Gloria is calling from Alabama. Hi, Gloria. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Tell me what you liked about this necklace.
It's a very unique piece.
Yes.
I already have 2 pieces of Affinity.
You do.
So this will be my 3rd piece.
Oh, did you like the idea that it's a locket, Gloria?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Good. Well,
and I can wear it, like you say, 3 different ways for, you know, the price of 1 piece.
Yeah. I mean, the locket will be very special, you know, and very sentimental and be that little treasure keeper. But for my book, you're going to get so much wear from that 36-inch chain, because you can mix it with other things. You can wear it by itself. You can double it and put other, you know, enhancers on it. You can just get so much wear out of that chain alone. That's why I felt so strongly about putting it in my show, because this is what I want from jewelry. You know, I want options.
It's a very pretty piece.
Yeah, well, I hope you love it when you see it in person.
I'm sure I will.
And thanks for shopping with us today. I hope you enjoy the rest of our assortment.
And thank you, and you have a great day.
Thank you. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So do stay on the line if you're dialing in. Over 600 of these have been ordered. It is the only diamond locket in our entire Affinity diamond collection. We don't have any others. Go out into the marketplace. Go online. See what we would sell a beautiful 36-inch Diamonique chain with Diamonique stations for. And this is real diamonds. And you're getting that beautiful Pave diamond locket that does open, has room for 2 photos, is backed in black onyx. You have versatility with your chain. You can wear it at 36 inches. You can double it and wear a multi-strand 18-inch look. When you see this in the future, it's not going to be under $200, and it's not going to be on that easy pay plan. So we started with only 1,000 of these, and I'm fewer than 300 to go around. So stay on the line. Again, it's a treasure keeper, it's an heirloom, it's diamond jewelry, a diamond necklace, a diamond locket under $200 with the easy pay, J4585. So listen, if you missed our presentation earlier on our great hammered Cleese watch, we're going to take one more look at it. It's been very popular. You get 4 easy payments. That's coming up in just a second. But we also want to remind you that Cesar Millan is going to be here to help you get your pet behaved properly. So here's a little bit of information about the dog whisperer, and we'll be back with that Cleese watch.
Hello, I am Cesar Millan. Let me show you how to establish leadership, achieve balance, and create a healthier relationship with your dog. Join me for Cesar Millan, Dog Whisperer, here on QVC.
Shop online now and catch Cesar when he returns to QVC this Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern.
Don't miss a moment.
At QVC, returning an item is easy. A pre-printed return label and return form come with every purchase. Use the label and form specific to that order for faster processing. Plus, for your convenience, a prepaid return shipping label is available for most items. Just print your prepaid label at home through your online account or by contacting customer service, and the shipping cost will be deducted from your refund. Easy returns. Another reason you can shop with confidence with QVC.
Well, before I pass the baton, as they say, over to Jane Tracy, who is very excited to tell you about Easy Pay on that Apatite and Tanzanite ring, we want to revisit real quickly the hot pick that I've had for you this morning. I'm Jill, by the way. Good morning. And that's on this Cleese watch. This is the only Cleese watch hot pick of the day. It's one of the only watches of the day, and already over 2,000 of these have been ordered. So I know you've seen a lot this morning. Gosh, we had a great show, didn't we? And there's still more to come. But if you need a silver watch, today's the day to buy that watch, because you're going to get something that's new and fresh. You're going to get something with a great pricing opportunity, and you're going to get the easy pay if you pick up this hammered curb link bracelet watch. Now, we loved this because of the bracelet part of this itself. Look how bold, look how luxurious, look how sleek this is. And then you have that sort of ancient old world texture of the hammering. This is a solid sterling silver bracelet, solid. It comes around with the hammering texture around the bezel and the face of the watch, where you've got that beautiful hammering going all the way around. The face of the watch is slightly oversized. In fact, I'll measure that for you because that's probably important for you to know. The face of the watch, and I'm just going to measure it from side to side, is about 1¼ inches in diameter. But it's an easy watch face to read, white background, silver numbers, sweeping second hand, hour and minute hand. But I want to take this watch off of here just real quickly so that I can show you how flat the profile is. So while it is a little bit oversized in terms of the face, which I think is a plus because it just makes it easier to read, look how sleek this is going to be on your wrist. It's not too bulky, it's not too heavy, it's not clunky at all. You also have removable links here in the back, 2 of them. So this will actually go as small as 6½ inches all the way up to almost 7¾ inches. So it really is a watch that can, everybody can wear. It's a nice size, it's comfortable, there's a nice drapiness to the bracelet. If a Cleese does one thing well, it's that they really understand that for most of us, our watch has to have a jewelry feel to it. A watch is a piece of jewelry that we wear every day. So if you're a minimalist and you don't wear a lot of jewelry, I bet you wear a watch. And as I said before, and if you're a maximist, then guess what? You're wearing a lot of jewelry and you're wearing a watch too. This is the piece that can do it all. It looks great, it looks fresh, it looks modern. Texture, texture, texture on metal surfaces is where jewelry is heading. It's where it is now. It's where it's going. So this is a very timely piece. You're the first to get it. It is only available at QVC. I can tell you, you would pay more than this in a department store for a silver tone watch. I remind you again, this is all sterling silver. You would pay more for an Cleese leather strap watch. I've seen them in the marketplace. My jaw drops when I see how much certain retailers will charge for a leather strap Cleese watch when ours is all sterling silver at this kind of a price point. A lot of silver here, almost a full ounce of sterling silver. So it's weighty, it's durable, it feels good. Let me show you one more thing here too on the inside here of the bracelet. Look how highly polished it is. So it's finished beautifully, it fits great. Listen, go to QVC.com and read what people have to say about Cleese watches. It's the best brand of sterling silver watches I think we carry. And I say that not only because of the quality and because of the, length of time we've been carrying the watches, but it's because there's a style for everybody from Cleese. They don't just do one look and then reinvent it a million times over. Every time there's something new from Cleese, it's really new, it's really fresh, it's something we've never done before. And this hammered texture, which again goes back to Etruscan times, the first civilization in Italy, this type of a look is really, really popular. You see it in the most luxurious high-end designer 18-karat gold platinum collections. We wanted to give you luxury, kind of modern luxury, casual luxury, and a watch that's practical, that looks good every day with the sleeve treatments in fashion. It'll show off with your cashmere sweaters. It's J41496. Well, without a doubt, be sure to check out QVC.com because that's really going to show you everything that we have on the day. If there's something special you're looking for, if there's something you feel like, oh, I think I missed it, you can probably find it over at QVC.com. And with that, it's my fastest 3-hour shift of my life.